following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
No game wakes first.
Start work.
Okay. On the CAD, yeah.
Getting that
So
Colossus
I need
going.
to. Yeah, I was gonna say which project is this one? So this is the Colossus.
I have so many things I don't even know. Where? What's the next thing on my list? I think the top of the list was the.
Well, you got the materials now, but
Well, if I start that, it's 3 days till I can finish it, and if I'm, yeah, and that's uninterrupted, so probably can't start that one now because I don't trust that we're not going to be interrupted.
well, you can stop. It's 3 days if you're uninterrupted, but you can.
Yeah, but
It's not one of those things.
she
you have to
can't
reset.
use the armor
Yeah.
until it's done, so I kind of
Yeah.
need to do it in one big thump. And I want to wait at least until we've got some results from the holographic Void Wraith thing, because we might be just shooting off and I don't want to disable the armor for that. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put some points into the progress on that. Yeah, because what was the other one?
Right, finish off Sprout and refit Tiana's armor. Begin design work on Thalea's armor. Complete inspection and bug detecting job on the Sentinel and the apartment. Security upgrade for Sentinel and apartment. Security upgrade for lab and kitchen. Repair and scrub looted armor. Oh right, you've got to sell all
did
this
that.
extra
Which
stuff,
one
right?
is-
Have you
Yeah.
sold all the things we're going to sell?
I can,
Which one is CA5? CA5 has
That's
got
the minigun. Right, actually,
that one's on the brink of being of its next thing being complete.
Right. Yes, you remind me of the minigun. Since I can't do any work on the armor right now, I will work on that because I do really want it to be microscopically more useful.
Because you can work on that for only an hour and it's done. Because
Yeah,
I
I'll
remember
do
this
that,
coming
and then-
up. You were so close to finishing it, and you
Yeah,
switched
but
projects.
then I have to switch projects because it was more important to do other things. Yeah, I'll work on that for a bit more. Yeah, that. I mean, once I am done with that bit, I can't afford to actually work on it. But at least that part will be done.
there's only one thing off that loot list I didn't know what it was. I couldn't find it anywhere in the books. Was one of the AR, the Shredder AR.
The Shredder is not in the books. The Shredder is in the additional new weapons I created
couldn't
for the
find
game.
that either
It's over there somewhere, I think.
I know where
because
it
I added
is.
all that to mine, but again,
Let's see, Mass Effect. Wait, got a fault for this weapons. Weapons doc. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. That's got all the NE1 weapons. Weapons special. It's in this one. There it is. Shredder. What do you need to know?
start from price forever. Start at the easier
Its
way.
normal price is $8,000.
Right.
Whoa, what? What
send
is
me,
this?
Send me the stats later on. That's going to take too much time. I won't sell it today. I'll look at the stats and send me that doc. I don't know why I don't have it now. So
Yeah. Unless, well, maybe it was updated since you.
yeah, because from the first original doc that we got, I transposed because we got paper Was it on the piece of paper?
It was on.
Actually, now I remember it was on. That's why I can't find it in my files. It's on paper.
It might be in a printout somewhere.
Yeah, that reminds me now.
If it has an $8,000 starting
Well-
cost, we should know what that does.
Yeah, and because
It's a forbidden weapon in Citadel space. The Shredder was designed by Batarians as a means of reaching targets around corners or being able to pierce and cut objects from a distance with surprising precision. Unlike most Mass Effect weapons, rather than a block of metal, the Shredder incorporates a drum of specially designed razor-sharp discs. These are tailored to ricochet off hard flat surfaces such as walls and floors while cutting into softer ones, such as flesh and bone, and even armour and plating. It has been reported that discs are so sharp they can decapitate an enemy at a single shot if the aim is true.
Jesus.
Yep.
It's the Ripper from Unreal Tournament.
Yep. So it's not on the dock.
Okay. It's not on that one, yeah.
No. So if I could get that, that will help me.
Yeah.
Please. Especially so.
I'll send you the doc that's got all the, because you might not have like the Bane, the kickback,
No,
grenade launcher.
all that new stuff you've got, I won't have.
Because it's the same list that's got the Cryantel and that on it. So
Yeah, no, that'd be great. That will help everyone else. It means you give them more options to buy stuff.
Yeah.
I'll just have to make another list.
well, a lot of this stuff is stuff that this list specifically is stuff that it's really hard to buy it.
Ah, okay.
You have to be generally like it's either
So
military
like Revenant.
grade or it's. I mean, the grapple gun isn't. That's on here.
And the
Or it's
And the Master
you've got to
Speaker.
be in that alien's territory to buy it.
Yep.
Or it's,
Yeah.
I mean, that's starting to sound like a long-range surgery gun. That might
yeah,
I'm pretty sure you got a kickback grenade launcher, which is
I think so.
it's not the grenade launcher from
Oh, it's not the one
book.
from there.
It's the Solarian
Alright.
Special Task Force.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't. Like, I've just put it in as that. So
That one's worth $9,000.
I didn't get rid of it.
Okay.
It's heavy weapon. I don't get rid of any heavy weapons.
Yeah.
Just for Rosa.
It's good that it's different because the normal grenade launcher sucks dick. But maybe this one's great.
This is this one is the kickback is technically considered an assault rifle for purposes of use. Any player that also possesses the heavy weapon skill can add an additional 1+1 for every hit for every 5 levels they are trained in the skill,
Correct.
to a maximum of +5. Kickback has to be equipped with a special custom form of ammunition, usually only sold on Solarian territory. Kickballs. Weapons can hold up to 3 kickballs at once, and each has an average cost of 50 credits per ball.
Okay, that's all I do have that on the list. And
So
it is-
4
it
of
is
those
$9,000.
would cost.
You can't mount them.
My arms are too small.
Yep.
Well, my body is too low. Would be.
Have the shredder. I mean, the shredder you could have just have an older version of the list because I was updating
Yeah.
it in
Is it
sections.
Is it 10 or is it 12?
No, it's all good. That'd be great.
Shit.
Apart from that one, all the rest of the stuff is not worth. It either got merged into our kit or come down
So
to.
you've got nothing else to sell. Okay.
Well, we do, but it's worth. The only one decent weapon on there was the Raptor, which has a +1 damage mod on it, which pushed it up to 4.5. The Diamondback, which is 425, and a blade attachment for.
Okay, fair enough. So it's not really worth doing a whole shopping trip.
No,
mold it
I've
into
got
the next
stuff
big
there to
one.
sell, but it's not worth. And
Fair.
those ones I will put off and state as.
Oh well.
Maybe to upgrade the shredder.
Well, I'm working on that
Shoot
for an hour, I
shredder.
guess.
Okay. Who would be? Because you'd be up at I'm guessing 0500 kind of thing. Yeah. Who'd be up next?
I probably would be. I didn't need much sleep anyway. I would send low gain. Ships sold. This is the frigate that he's offered me. This is the price, but this is what you're looking for.
Yeah. I guess I'll review those stats when you send them to me.
I'll have to look him over.
Yeah, no problem.
They are in the book. It's in the frigate, but yeah, I've just the only things I've added are the weapons because it doesn't mention weapons.
Right. Besides that, I'll
Just as long as it's faster than our current ship.
yeah. I'll message Miss.
You went to see your sister, weren't you? And then you realised you've got to specify.
Yeah, and I was going to say no.
Our sister is a banana anyway.
I'll fuck it, I heard him. He just feel like I was just studying for a start.
I just some study.
Did a couple, I'll study my life. Think what I'll do. Just go business.
I did a little.
Business.
Yep.
A little bit small, but you. I think.
Just like an hour.
Yeah. Well, I get my thoughts back together.
Who would be next?
Probably me because I got lots of sleep.
Okay, sweet. You wake up. Let's see. Rosina would be. It's Monday morning. They will both have work, so they'll probably actually both be like getting up and getting ready as well.
Remember, Brazina's in charge of the entire Citadel Post network.
Rosa will probably literally lie on bed, cheeks on fists, and just watch them getting ready for work. Just be like, stay home, blazing.
Do I push the Bavengers Assemble button?
Just to mess with them.
No.
She will check her messages and stuff like that. And does plan to go out and do some shopping.
Please pass down.
Aha, nice and fast. You've seen, you know.
I mean, it's from the mysterious owl, whoever that is.
I take a potato chip and I eat it.
Yeah. So the plan is Rosa will see them off, have her own breakfast, and then she's going to go to the human district because she needs cigarettes and joke supplies.
Wow.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, so you get
Prank.
an adorable like kiss on each cheek at the exact same time as they both head off to work at the exact same time. Tenorita gives you this last little like, I'm sorry, like look just before she leaves, still clearly feeling guilty about what happened.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make you make it up to me. And the other
That might be fun for me. She says and then winks and then leaves.
And then Rosa will bustle about getting ready and go to like the human district.
The human district.
Because there's a whole human district at this time.
Well, it's where we have like the shops and the basketball court and.
There'd probably be it'd be one of those things. There'd only be one on the whole Citadel.
I'm Johnny Silver, and this is my favorite store on Citadel.
Cool. Yeah.
She's going to go in and buy like herself a pack of cigarettes because she hasn't had cigarettes or cigars or anything for a while.
Okay. Pack of cigarettes will cost you
$1.
in the super future. Yeah, like you can just get them so that they don't kill you, and there's
That's not
not a big
fun.
addictive thing on them anymore. They still make you feel good. Don't know how that works.
Yeah.
So a pack of cigarettes will probably only be like, I'm gonna just say like 5 credits.
She's just going to buy something like that for herself, and then she's going to look for, joke supplies, novelty gifts, or any of that kind of garbage, because she's going to need to see what's available to try and prank Jim
This
with.
is my favorite store on Citadel.
You will find Hamill's Joke Shop. So yeah, you enter Hamill's Joke Shop.
I'm amazed this place exists, but it has stuff that I need.
Welcome to Hamill's Joke Shop. How can I help you?
Oh, Cesar Romero works here.
My name is Neil, and this is my favorite store on Citadel.
Yes, so pranking.
You've come to the right place. Come right this way. Takes one step, here we are.
Wait a minute. We can have a cruiser.
I'm impressed that there are.
Oh, wait.
cruisers.
We don't even know 400 people. Never mind.
This man entirely would fall.
Heavy cruiser 0.5 past light speed.
What type of prank level are we looking at?
Incredibly uncomfortable is good. Humiliating is better. I'm thinking minimum itching powder, ranging all the way up to tarred and feathered.
Interesting. You like the classics. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Oh, do you have any soup? Any soap that changes people's color?
We do have that, yes.
I'm
In
a
a variety of 4,096 different colours.
Shade. Make the suit. Plaid.
We don't have black because no one wants that. No, he doesn't answer.
That would be offensive.
Dreadnought, I want to know all about that.
We can also combine things. You know, your skin changes colour, but then you also itch.
I like it. I like that one a lot.
So, what is the nature of the victim in this case? Perhaps I can help you if I have some more intimate knowledge as to who will be the prankee.
Human male. And nothing exceptionally long-term or damaging, but enough to be humiliating and maybe stick around for 2 to 3 days.
Okay. What is the age and profession of this person?
I feel like telling you that could kind of... Okay, but we're looking for maybe late 20s, early 30s, currently a CSEC cadet.
Handcuffs are always good for the police. If you can incorporate that into it somehow.
Yes,
There's
yes.
nothing like being able to being humiliated and not being able to go anywhere while everybody is staring and laughing and pointing.
Yes, I love it. Count it in. Also, any alcoholic beverages that are also pranks?
We don't have the beverages themselves, but we do have stuff you can mix in.
I'm interested.
What type of effect do you want? We have laxative effects.
Yes, that's a perk.
We have uncontrollable burping.
Does he have something that can make it so Jim can't handle his booze for a very long time?
You mean just...
Do you have powdered
gin?
alcohol?
Powdered alcohol.
The
Oh, do you mean like you put it in just a normal lager, but then suddenly it's got the kick of a fine vodka from deep in Russian depths? Yes.
I'm going to be spending so much money here.
Good. I like you. A woman who knows what she wants.
Exactly what we want.
Let's see what else have we got. Delayed, like burning sensation, like you've eaten the hottest chili pepper that ever exists, but it takes about 5 minutes for it to kick off. It's a delayed reaction.
For a while.
Oh, you like the itching powder? What about? Have you ever had your tongue itch and you just can't scratch it?
That's just... I mean, I'm always about expanding my repertoire. That sounds great.
Okay. What else could be useful? So he's a drinker. Something to go in the drink. We have tongue colouring things that could make his tongue change a different colour. Again, you can mix these. Tongue numbing. So he'll just talk like he's been to the dentist.
Yep. It's tongue numbing, itching powder, the thing that increases the strength of alcohol, probably like 3 sets of handcuffs.
Oh my. Oh, there's one that's a little bit expensive. It's not good to mix too much with the others, or some of the others. But it actually messes with your brain, so you think you're saying one word, but another word that is completely irrelevant will come out. So it'll be just nothing but gibberish and nonsense.
What form does that take?
That takes a powder form that you can put in a drink. It takes a little long to come in. It's very gradual. It's called flower units.
I love the name.
We're like, yes, I will mess with his brain.
It has no permanent effects. It's just the brain points to the wrong memories in order to... Yes.
So Rosa's basically going to shopping bag a whole lot of this stuff, probably spending like something ridiculous, and then we'll just set about the particular pranks that are going to be set up at the...
So like 200 credits just worth of...
You can just
if you're just getting like a little bit of everything to...
Yep. Now, I have plans for some of these things already.
I'm curious to see how the combinations will go.
Well, the powder that makes you when you say the wrong word, she's going to turn that into like a liquid or glue or something and paint it onto the end of his pencils and styluses and stuff like that. So when he's in class, chew on the end of my pencil. I'm going to answer that question.
That might happen though. He doesn't answer questions.
Or when he's picked out to answer a question.
Well, he
because
also
he'll
wouldn't be
wrong.
able to ask Jeanette or Daniel for help because those would be the wrong words. And of course, the biggest trick of all of this is he is
Daniel, donkeys on my face! Donkeys on my face!
the thing is, he has laid the groundwork for this because he pranked all of the other people, so they can be in on it.
Here's a container. I'm out.
Here's a list of plans.
You would have got also like flatulence ones in there.
Don't let they tell the difference.
No, that's a punishment for other people. So,
That's why you don't go with the laxatives.
well, I said they go the laxatives, laxatives, the farting powder, and the burping ones. Those are like punishments for other people or gym behaviors already. So.
I only shit my pants in class. I don't see what you're doing that's any different.
Oh, Jim.
No, he doesn't.
Oh dear, I have to go to the loos. I hope no one else wants to go for the next 35 minutes.
Bad breath one would be thrown in there. That might be good, particularly if he's going on his date with his girlfriend. Just garlic breath all the time, no matter what.
You talk about a bad breath, like the first thing that comes up, that would be hella fun to prank Zalo with.
Yeah, that's the thing. It would affect Zalo himself because it just wouldn't escape the mask.
I choose death.
They'd be equivalent of like a helium tablet that would. Is it constrict the vocal cords? Loosen them. I can't remember where it was.
Yes, please God, yes. Squeaky voice, Jim.
That'll be great for his graduation speech.
Yeah, you've got a good kit of stuff. Zalo, what's to you for now? Because that would have taken Rosa some time.
First thing, catch that pencil like a boss. Second thing,
I missed it because of the Dungeon Masters. Did they be the coolest thing you'll ever do, and I missed it.
while I'm on my way to, it's probably too early, they would contact me when the gun's ready? Or just come in the next day?
They contacted us the next day.
Okay, they'll ping me. So in the meantime, there are some concepts mentioned in this message I was sent from a mysterious owl. I want to spend the morning theory crafting how to put this into practice and how I might at least do the design work for how we might build a system like that, that I could then sell to G-Tor or something.
I like that.
I
could sell to.
He gets the first one free.
Then you've got a subscription model.
He
begins.
gets you pit row seats, and then you're like, now in return, I'm gonna sell you stuff. Sure, I'm just
I
saying.
don't know, we'll see how. For now, I want to see if it's theoretically possible. What kind of role?
Be a mix of electronics and repair, I'd imagine. You'd have two roles.
30,
It sounds like if it's the contents I think it is, there's going to be a mix of both those
Yeah.
aspects.
37 on the electronics,
Nice.
and 25 on the repair.
Not bad. Especially handy because electronics would be the one I think that would weigh the most in there.
So if you're like, what afterburner to use, how to modify it with the mesh, and then feed that energy back into the car, and the catalyst converter. Science words. Because while in the meantime he might be able to use the skill method of solving the problem, having a way that does it without causing you to have a chance of crashing and dying would be better.
Yeah.
Okay, but question, isn't this like design work? Where
Well-
you'd have to do kind of the same thing Logain does.
Yeah. For now,
He's
it's
going
the
to have to
theory craft.
conceptualize it first.
If we
and
want
then
to have VIs, we need to work with
Yeah.
them, I'm afraid.
Figure out if even the weight of a system like
just
that is
basically
realistic.
what those roles were for, and then you're probably gonna have to do a project Logain style, yes, where if you're actually gonna make it yourself, you're gonna have to do a.
I think if I got it conceptualized, I might be able to pass it on from there to his pet team or something.
Oh, if you don't want to, you could just do the conceptual
Yeah.
part of it. I'm still going to put it in as a project because you'll have to conceptualize it,
Yeah.
and I'm going to give you some immediate, like some early points in it because you're doing based on those roles. You're going to be spending a little time doing that.
Yeah. A
And
bunch
now,
of hours
what are
or
we going
until
to
I get
call
it
this
missing.
thing? Afterburner. Afterburner Z, I'll call it because it's
Yeah. Made by Zala.
Zala. I'll give you. How long were you planning on working on?
The max is like 8 hours
Need a
stints,
garage.
right? Without any kind of time in between. So 8 hours or until I receive.
Receive a message. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll put
from the
those
gun place.
points in that. Did you remember?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Yep.
I'll flick back to you before you forget again.
I'll message Logain and say, don't we have another ship on this planet? You know, the one
Oh
that...
yeah, P and a bunch of numbers.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up. But yeah.
Hang on a minute. I will group call Zardoz and Rover, Roby Bears.
Copy?
You're on the line with Logain in the morning. How are you doing, caller?
Fine.
Fantastic. And what is the word of the day for your chance to win 10,000 credits?
Ion elimination.
Wrong. Other caller, you're on the air.
Hello, sir.
So, my trap has gone off on a human evil world. There's a possibility we could swing by and pick up a ship. Which one of you deserves to come with me and has the time?
Probably Rosa.
Well, I suppose I could use some more time to think of some more exotic pranks to play on Jim.
Have you considered psychological horror?
No, I had not yet. How does that work?
It's elaborate and requires a lot of planning, but effectively, you lead him to believe he's being stalked by a killer that he can never find and never detect. The paranoia ramps up until eventually he suffers a minor psychological break.
It seems a little mean, but
Well, it ends in a party. So as it turns out, what he was paranoid of was people planning a surprise party, making him feel foolish. I did it to Hecker all the time. That's why she's so sharp now.
Can't sleep. Looking at friend. Can't sleep.
Invictus has naturally occurring clowns.
Oh, right. I feel
The
fear.
Invictian clowns. Because there's no better fear word than clown
Well.
itself.
So what can we follow it up with but clown?
Razor clowns, nope, not scary enough. Demon clowns, nope, too tame.
The double clowned and clownness.
It's terrifying because it presents as one clown, but it isn't.
Yeah, so, which one of you wants to come on a little shakedown run for the Sentinel's new engines? Make your arguments now.
Me.
Okay, that's a one me. What have you got, Zardoz?
I think Rosa probably deserves it more.
Huh.
She sounds keen for it. Besides, I have this new project to work on now.
That metal ball.
No, that's on the hold for now, and likely
This
require
better not
some
have
parts.
anything to do with drugging Tess again.
I didn't do that. I only smuggled the thing that was used for her to get drugged in the first place.
What's your project, boy?
Solving an ion problem for G-Tor's racer.
Oh, well, I guess Rover it is. Get your stuff packed. We're going.
No, I know what to call this now.
I'll hang up and get back to Tiela. Yeah, I'm taking Rover.
Alright, no problem.
And the Sentinel. This will be the shakedown run for the new engines. Really hope that
I'm
they're
calling the
installed
project Ion Storm now. It's not the same Ion Storm that made Daikatana.
right. Its games are good.
Thanks, Ion
Stay on
Storm.
ship. They made a sequel that no one likes. Because we dumbed it down too much. Because we're thick.
I'll go with Nana chip and my favourite rocket chip.
Legendary.
Did you go over the planes?
Oh, I could buy an AI for 200,000 credits.
I can build one in a cave with a box of scraps.
I probably can because I have 20 points in hacking and the AI package.
Funnily enough, I
Which actually I had to pick up to justify how I was building VIs. Now I'm probably about as good as it is Nazina at this point.
I was saying, I can just picture Logan goes into his cave. He's got this box, and he goes like, tips his box up. A bunch of like electronics and like metal equipment tumbles out, and then this little Nazina.
Everything I need.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, I am the anti-quarry.
statistically, I probably am about as good at her at making VIs now.
Because I don't make VIs.
But she will
I
always
make
somehow
Macs.
just do better. Because NPCs are always better than players.
I think she just might be more willing to do things that you probably shouldn't do.
Hey, I don't know what those things that you shouldn't do are, so I'm just going to do them. Right, yeah. I'll get my shit together.
I asked you, did you look at the planes? Frigate. Did you look at the planes for frigate?
Yes, that looks excellent, but there are a couple of things we're going to need to attach on, so...
It is a bit
We
basic.
can't go for it yet. I think another 2 or 3 ships and we'll be able to afford everything I want to do. Plus we have to pay for its upkeep and potential crew. And I am going to have to hire Nazina to help me design a larger Trish for a ship that big. Otherwise, either that or we hire 30 people.
Okay, I understand.
Hire 10 people and have a big Trish.
So I'm picking one of the things is a bigger mainframe.
Top of the line mainframe, actually. I have some ideas. I'll go over it when I get back.
All right.
I know guys.
Anything you need done while I'm here? I've got no real plans.
Yeah, keep an eye on Zardoz. Make sure he doesn't accidentally the whole Citadel.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I sold it to a Krogan I met.
Took it back to the flotilla.
Yes, I sold it to my dad.
I heard about all these schemes involving a bridge, so I built one between the war domes.
And nothing can go wrong with this design.
Yeah, then there's a attack and the war armors have to close, but they're like... Spoing! Spoing!
Made it the most durable thing in the universe.
Made it out of flubber.
Balloonium.
Ballooning. No, that would just be... close.
No, the Citadel just sort of floats away.
Yeah, I sent Alania a message saying I'd like to catch up sometime if she's free, and then I'll head to the warehouse.
Okay.
Where everyone gets a bargain.
No news. The dice are rolling low for news, which is good because I don't have much.
Did I ride the elevator again?
No.
No, because I'm about to hit the elevator.
Oh, you are too.
The word they all come out in the right way. Shut up.
For taking that powder.
No, that's a 1. So I suppose Rosa's going to be gathering her supplies up.
Are you alright there, Brendan?
Prepping for...
Yeah, sorry, I was just tracing a line on the ceiling like a spaz. I don't know why I was doing it.
And we've got that on audio. Nice. So yeah, I guess you're just sort of going
Just to make a little note about
store
the number
your
of
prank.
Adam
Are you taking the prank
smashes
stuff
to
on the ship?
increase.
So
Yeah,
you
no,
can-
it's going to be engineering
I can take
the
it.
best, and writing out plans for how it
Deliberately
works.
aimed at graves.
Oh.
For
are you going to send
reasons.
That's fine. That's
any of your friends and loved ones a message to say, "Hey, I'm going off station"? again?
There will be a note to Senator Brazina that it's like headed away for maybe like a couple of days, not sure when be back, and going to send a call to Yala because it's going. Hi,
call from
Yala.
Rosa.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything. I'm not going to be on station to receive a gun if you wanted to pick that up.
Oh, yeah, not a problem. I realize you're leaving.
Yeah, but hopefully they left the ship.
Yes. I need to pay for that lab somehow.
Oh, right. Yes, that one.
Right, good luck.
Yeah, Godspeed to me.
Make sure you've got the pallet lifters and all the gear to move stuff as well. Just in case.
Right. So we need to shift those over from...
No, they should be in your ship, but I don't know what Logan moved to put the engines in, so just make sure they're there.
Right. I'll do it in
Logan
quick
didn't move
inventory.
anything.
Don't know, but
Yep. So Rosa will take all of the joke supplies with her. Probably doesn't have to go back to the apartment for anything, I don't think.
You probably don't. Yeah, all your other stuff is outside of your gun is either on the ship or yeah.
And then head to assumedly the Sentinel.
And that's also no news. Or sad Zala. He doesn't get to go on an extra road trip.
could have. He just
Or
didn't
space
offer.
jet.
He didn't want to. He's full of self-depression and nihilism, and he's therefore costing himself chances of digging up.
Dig up, stupid!
I mean, yeah, I suppose you did just admit, like, I don't deserve to go on space.